Hi everyone, I am here doing Olive's Sesame Street litter first week update, and I'm here in the whelping box, and I don't ever come in the whelping box, but I'm sitting in here right now just to do a video, and I'm gonna go puppy by puppy for you and let you know, introduce you more detailed to each puppy, how they're doing, what they're weighing, and give you a little update on them. In the whelping box, we have the whelping pad down. Underneath the pad, we have heating pads. So we keep those heating pads in here for the puppies in the first few weeks. It's really important that the puppies stay really warm so that they can drink and absorb lots of nutrients. They need to have a good body temperature to do that. And so we keep that in here. Oftentimes the puppies, when they're no longer in need of that pad, you'll find them, they move to the sides a bit more, and then that kind of cues me to know that they don't need the pads anymore. So the box is nice and toasty. Mom's here. Usually I don't film with Olive here, but she stayed, so we'll let her stay. And she of course keeps them nice and warm as well. You can see she doesn't really mind me in the box, although she's a bit anxious. We try to make sure that this environment is as calm for her and the puppies as possible. We don't disturb them very much. I only handle the puppies once a day at this stage, just to do a weigh and just to do a ribbon check and to make sure that they're just a little once over that they're doing well. Other than that, it's a lot of visual. I have a video camera on the box at all times so I can watch the box from wherever I am. And then I do quite a few pop-ins through the day just to visually check on everybody and check on Olive. Although she comes to visit us too now. She's pretty okay to take a few minutes upstairs and get outside a bit, so she's good. I'm gonna go through the puppies puppy by puppy in birth order. So I'll give you a little idea. So I think right here, where's my little pink girl? They're snuggling. So I'll start with our little Prairie Dawn. So Prairie Dawn is our little female. She was first born. Prairie Dawn is a nice red, medium red. Olive's puppies do dilute, so you'll see Olive is like a strawberry blonde color, and most of her puppies will lighten a bit, but she's pretty red right now. She has a nice wave to her. She has the brown tones, the brown nose and the brown little toes, so a little bit of a liver tone there. She weighs 1 pound 5 ounces, so she's growing really well. She was born at 10 ounces, so she's doing really well. They're all doing well. So that's our little Prairie Dawn. Next we have Grover. He's snuggling here with Mama. So Grover is our biggest puppy. He's giving a little yawn. He has a black nose and black pads. He has a tiny little tooth on his chest, very, very tiny little spit of white. And I think he has something on bottom of one of his little toes. We won't bug him. He is a very dark red, a little bit smoother coat, but they're all gonna curl. But he is definitely a smoother, very, very dark, which was a huge surprise. Olive doesn't usually have such dark puppies, so he surprised me for sure. So Grover is, how much do you weigh, Mr. Grover? 1 pound 9 ounces, so he's doing really well. Couple yawns, little cutie. I'll send you back to Mama. So next I have our little purple girl. Oh, well, she's eating. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm just gonna bug you for a second. We'll put you right back to Mama in a minute. Put you back to Mama. Okay. This little sweet girl has my heart. She's so cute. She again has that little brown nose, the liver tones there, not black, and she's a bit squirmy. Sorry, I bugged her. She's so smooth. She's a very smooth coat. She's gonna curl too, but super smooth right now. Little tiny face. So she's purple, so we call her Abby Cadabby. And little Abby Cadabby is 1 pound 6 ounces, so she's growing well. They're all about similar sizes. One thing to note about puppies is they're born blind. Their eyes are shut and their ears are closed too, so they really can't hear us. Of course, they can hear vibrations of some kinds, but their ears don't open until about 2 weeks with their eyes. Next we have, oh, he's right here, sleeping right under my leg. is our little red collar, Ernie. So he's the first in our little pair of Ernie and Bert. Ernie is so curly. He was born super curly. He kind of has a little bit of a lighter tone to his fur, a little multicolor in there. And he has this beautiful crest on his chest and a little white toe. Sorry, Ernie, he's giving us a yawn. Black nose, black toes, and he's really cute. I find he's a bit petite. Are you one of my smaller puppies? Yeah, he's 1 pound 6 ounces. So he's not as big as Grover. Lots of yawns. Yeah, I'm sorry. Am I stressing you out? So yawns can be signs of stress in puppies, so they often do that to adjust. Doesn't necessarily mean they're tired, but we're not trying to stress you out, Mr. Ernie. I'll put you back with Mama. And then last but not least, Olive, let me get her out. We got Bert. So Bert is green collar, and Bert is doing very well too. He is 1 pound 7 ounces. He's a nice medium red. He's starting to see a nice wave. He has a black nose and black toes. He's a pretty chill little guy. They don't love to be handled naturally at this age just because they are very, very fragile. So we try not to handle them too much, but they're being quite comfortable with me touching them right now. But we don't want to stress them out too much. We want them to just sleep, eat, and grow, work on growing, and having a really comfy, cozy environment. So that's our Sesame Street litter, and we'll do another update at 2 weeks, and we'll continue to post online on Facebook and YouTube daily updates of all these little puppies.